If you're passionate in the outdoors and you're passionate about your cooking, then you can't go far wrong than this cooking gear I got here, which is made by Petromax. I've used it now for about 3 years and I can't say enough about it. I've got quite a lot of selection of products. They do a far bigger range than what I've got, but what I've been using, absolutely love. So I'll show you all the bits I've got here and what I do with it and how practical it is around the campfire and all your outdoor exploits. So the first product I use a lot, if you've been following me a while, you know I have a Land Rover Defender and this comes with me all the time. It's the Petromax Atago fire pit stove. Great piece of kit, folds down small, fits in this great padded bag. The beauty of this fire pit is you can cook on the grill, you can place a Dutch oven inside it, you can have it as an open fire, so it has many uses. It's portable, so you can move it around when the fire's alight, if you're getting smoke in your eyes or you want a bit of heat somewhere in your camp. So totally portable and great quality. I've had this a couple of years now and had so many cook-ups in it. So this is the FT6 Dutch oven and that fits perfectly with inside the Atago, so you can do all your baking within this one unit. So when you've built your fire, the thing I like about it's got a foldable air inlet, so you can alter the amount of air that's going into the unit. I find that really useful when you're doing multiple different types of cook-ups, especially over the grill when you're barbecuing. So inside the unit you get the fire grate, which sits on the bottom, gives you that air gap, so you've got total control over the fire or your coals. I've used a lot of fire pits in my time, but this top griddle is awesome because it fits so flush on the top that when you're cooking on there it doesn't move. Some fire pits I've used and the top griddle slides around, so when you're trying to get your food off, if it's stuck, your griddle's sliding around. So that's a great design. It's rock solid on there. So when you take the unit out of the bag, just grab the handle and just lift, and the unit just pops into place like that, and it's a really stable unit. It's got really great strong legs on there, and it'll take the weight of an FT6 all day long. So it's a very robust fire pit. So if you don't own a Dutch oven, Christmas is coming up, I recommend you put one on your Christmas list because it's an awesome piece of kit. Dutch oven, you can do so much in there when you're outdoors. They're so versatile and they're so forgiving to cooking. You tend never to burn anything, and once they're heated up they just hold their heat and you can cook a manner of many recipes. So this model that I have here, I have two and an FT3. So that kind of, if there's 4 of you or 2 of you, it's a great, these two are a great size to have. And obviously the FT3, if you want to add your veg or gravy or whatever you want to do, you've got the option with the smaller Dutch oven. Petromax do a big range of these, so you can, depending on how many you're cooking for, you can go from smaller than this to a lot larger than the FT6. I think they got to an FT12. The beauty of the Dutch oven as well is the lid can become a skillet, so you can do all manner of frying up in there. If you're doing a cook up for a lot of people and you haven't got the bigger sizes, you can stack them like so and put coals all round the Dutchies, so you're getting continuous heat throughout, so you can do a lovely cook up for a lot of people. So on all their Dutch ovens, embedded in their cast iron, they have a little arrow, and you line that arrow up with the notch in the base of the Dutch oven, so you've got a breather hole, so your food can actually breathe and let steam out while you're cooking. And if you don't want that, you can obviously turn it. So that's a great feature with these Dutch ovens. So when I selected my Dutch ovens, I bought the ones with the legs on the bottom. I like the legs because when you're cooking on an open fire, you've got that room for the coals underneath. You're not sitting directly on intense heat, so that becomes, you know, it's a lot more forgiving for the base of the Dutchie. So this little beauty is my pie iron. Use this so many times, and this is great for outdoor toasted sandwiches. If you like your toasted sandwiches, which I love, then this is great. So you just put your bread in there, butter both sides, put your fillings in, close it up, put it over an open fire, turn it over 3 minutes aside roughly once it's warmed up, and you've got a beautiful toasted sandwich. And also what I do is I separate them so they become 2 mini pans. So you can do bacon in one and eggs in the other one. They got great long handles as well, so you're not too near the fire, near the open flame, so you've got total control over this unit. A lot of these I've seen, they've got quite short handles, so your hands are kind of here, and you tend to be burning your hands. The beauty of cast iron as well is they last forever. You buy this and you're going to be passing it down from generation to generation. I like that because it's kind of, you're leaving your mark, all your cook-ups and all your fragrances are trapped within that cast iron and passed down from generation to generation. It's something, a nice feel to that. They take a little bit of maintenance, but it's like anything in life, if it's worth it, you're going to put the work in. So you just got to look after your cast iron cookware. So this is another piece of kit in their range. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. It's their wrought iron skillet, and this is fantastic. It's really patine nice now, so it's non-stick, completely non-stick, absolutely bulletproof. You know, if you're going out for a long time in the outdoors and you want a decent skillet that's going to last you, you're not going to burn a hole through it or it's going to break, is this. This is wrought iron, and I like it because it's got the hanger on the top, so you can hang it over your fire pit or hang it on a branch or whatever. But that is quality, and I've had a few cook-ups in that as well now. I've been wanting one of these and got my hands on one. It's a heavy piece of kit. You know, it's quite heavy to hold when you've got all your ingredients in there. But I've had some nice steaks and great fry-ups. This tends to live in my Land Rover, so this comes on all my outdoor exploits, and then when I park up I know I can get that out and I've got a great skillet to cook in. But the quality, look at the workmanship in that. Gorgeous. I do get excited over these things. like a big kid. But then I do like my cooking, and if you cook with good gear, your food's going to taste lovely. So the kit there, if you're going to be camping or got a base camp or you're going to build a homestead, the kit that I've got there can pretty much cover all your cooking exploits. You know, you're not going to fall short of cooking equipment with what's there. You've got your cooking equipment, and then you've got your ingredients. And to keep my ingredients cool, I use the Petromax 25 litre coolbox. You may think, yeah, he's pushing Petromax, Petromax this, Petromax that. Yeah, I am pushing Petromax. I think they're an amazing company. I think they make some great products. So if you think I'm pushing them, yeah, I am pushing them. They are great. And you know, I spend a long time outdoors, and I put all this stuff through its paces, and it's been never let me down. So if you're after good quality gear at a reasonable price, Petromax. So the reason I chose this cool box is well insulated. You can add a seat to it, so it comes with a padded seat extra, so that clips off. Then underneath there you can buy a stick-on protector that becomes a table or a comfortable seat. So if you want to go fishing or sit somewhere nice. As you can see, the side walls got so much insulation. When I bought this I was quite shocked, because I thought it's quite a large cool box. Actually, when you open it up, the inside's quite small because of the side wall insulation. Great rubber seal around it, so when this is cold, it stays cold for a long time. So inside the unit, that's 25 litres of space. I have a nice shelf, but this is an ample size for me and my wife. About 10 days food. We can get everything in here that's lovely and cold. We tend to freeze our products, put all our frozen stuff at the bottom and our fridge items at the top, so you're utilising the space, you're not filling up with ice. I find that more practical. Freezing your food, making your food become the ice block. This cool box comes in 3 different sizes, 25, 50 and 75, and all different colours. So I've gone for the green and went for the 25 litres, which is a great size because it fits in my Land Rover perfectly. And then on the bottom of the box, it's got the draining plug, so if you are filling it with ice and it turns to water, it's so easy to drain. And here you can use this as a tie down point or padlock. If you've got your expensive beers in there, you don't want no one getting in there. So when you're in the outdoors, you take your fridge, it's full up with all your goodies. You've got all your cooking gear with you, and you don't need to bring a seat because it's all there. So it's kind of a multi-functional unit, and it's a comfortable place to sit. Really enjoyed bringing this one to you, and if you like cooking, go over to Petromax, check out their website, and you'll be blown away with all the different products they do. The range is phenomenal, and thanks a lot. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, much appreciated your support, and subscribe to my channel, and you enjoy the great outdoors. And if you want to see some more cooking videos, my daughter's in Tanzania, so if you want to check her channel out, it's a great experience. She's in the village at the moment, so she's kind of doing village life, and I think they would love some of these products out there. You know, they serve a great purpose in Tanzania. So don't forget to check her video out. It's Louise's Outdoor Adventures. Have a little browse through there and you can see proper living in a community in Tanzania. I watched it last night and I found it amazing.